remember going to the well and getting water. We took 3 barrels in the horse in a wagon, fill them up one bucket at a time. Then when we come to home, we used a hose. We would suck the water out of the drums into the cisterna,
How'd you bring the water? You said you put it in
and barrels, drums.
drums, wood?
No, they were metal.
Oh.
Yeah, you had to get it one bucket at a time, 3 of them. And you put these tarps around so the water, so you get home with the water. There was no cap to it. You just put a rope around and a lona, tarp, and that would keep the water there till you got home. Well, mostly from the Madrid's well, that was a good water, That's where we used to get our drinking water most of the time. And I guess when they had a lot of cattle, or it rained good, we could get it from lagunas, but that was hardly ever, That was mostly for the animals.
The laguna?
Yeah.
But you said something about tadpoles. You used to clean out tadpoles. What was that about?
Oh yeah, we bring in, when I guess times were bad then, we get a used flour sack, and we would put the water there to sift it, You get all the tadpoles. But it was okay. I guess we drank it and survived, and still living, I guess.
Yeah. Well, where did you get that water from?
From the laguna.
From Laguna.
One of them. There were several.
You think because the waje was dried out or what?
No, the aguaje was used for the animal. Oh, in the winter, we would just with a shovel put it in some kind of a container and drop it into the cisterna, and that would have we used to get a lot of snow. I remember snow up to 3.5 feet. We would just go fill it up as much as we could,
Fill the
with snow.
The
cisterna. That kept water for a long time. That was for drinking and cooking and bathing, of course. My father always had those canales. The water would drain into a drum, and from there it would go into a pipe to the cisterna. And I guess it was okay. It was all rusted, but we still, I guess it never caused anybody any problem.
Your dad?
And well, he was a sheep herder, He used to do mostly the Madrid. They had a lot of sheep, and then they had hijaderos. They call it when the calves were born. They cut off the tail, and then the next thing that they would have to do is shear the sheep and the lamb, They save the wool to make salad, I guess.
How old were you when you moved from the rancho to Santa Rosa?
Oh, I never did move. I would just go. When my sister, they were transferred out to another city. But as soon as she come back, I'd be packing my clothes to go with her. And I would stay there a year or so, and then sometimes come back to the ranch till she got back.
And what'd you do in Santa Rosa?
I would just go to school, and that's about it. Me and Bobby and Rudy, we used to go catch carp. We used to go two of us would hold a burlap sack on each side, and we floated on the water and pick up the catfish. And that was mostly for fun. We get the bag, we hold it, they would throw us, the fish would be like that. And that was a fun thing to do.